Oh shit, I thought we were live the whole time. I had like this neon countdown thing going on. But there we go. Right. Cool. Fuck. No, we're not counting down. We're starting now. Cool. Wait, my face ain't on here. Guys, stick with me. I'm kind of a boomer at this. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Alright. We live? Check 1, check 2. Alright. So, I titled this series Masterclass, which is also going to be a podcast on Spotify as well, because, like, fucking, why not? Because it's basically what I'm going to be doing right now. What you're going to be seeing is I'm going to go out, do all this research, right? Read all these books, see what I see, ask the people, talk to people, you know, gather fucking fuck ton of information, alright? A fucking library. Oh shit, I just noticed this bed. God, it's embarrassing. I don't even know. Keep the bed. It's my childhood home, okay? I don't sleep with a bed anyway. I'm going to compile all this information and then give it to you. And, you know, teach you a lot. If you tune into this every Saturday, you're going to learn a lot. Because I'm going to be doing hours of research and I'm condensing it into a funny, not funny, but entertaining video. Right, I made a whole PowerPoint slide on it. Hey, how's it going, Matt Halv and Top Gun Fortnite? Hey, alright. Can you guys hear my voice? Type 1 if you can hear me well and you can see me well. And then we'll proceed. 1, cool. Right, so this is called Masterclass, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about why you failed everything you try to do in life, and I'm gonna give you the secrets to set goals and go about them in a way that it's impossible to accomplish your goals. This is what you're gonna get out of this video. You're gonna learn how to set goals and go about it in such a way that it's going to be impossible to not accomplish them. And I got my guarantee on it. I say it a lot, but if it doesn't work, find me on the street, beat me up. That I'm that confident. All right, let me get the PowerPoint up. All right. Also, can you guys fuck, that's my stream thing. That's my editing. Tell me if you can hear the piano music. Hey, Top Gun Fortnite. Oh, no, why the fuck is my dumbass face there? Oh man, it's fine. Alright. Cool. Everyone can see the PowerPoint? Well, good. My first time doing this, so. Is this? Same bathroom. Anyway. Cool, let's start. I'm trying to figure out. There we go, full screen. Let me just check. All good? Cool. Alright, how to stop fucking up all your goals. We already did the intro, so let's get going. Why? You're a failure, okay? Well, let's be honest, you wouldn't be here if you weren't a failure, you know? So, accept it, okay? Let go of your ego. Everyone fails at things. We learn from it, right? It's experience. That's good, it builds character. But, you know, we want to win. We want to win in life, right? It's like, eventually, like, okay, I keep fucking up everything. Something gotta be wrong. What am I doing? Right? You fail at everything you've tried doing in life. I want you to just imagine every dream you have, everything that you thought of doing, right? Everything you tried and failed, and all your dreams, just visualize them. And I want to tell you that it's not your fault that you failed them. Because growing up, no one taught you what I'm going to share with you in this masterclass. That's what I call a masterclass. And you can accomplish all your dreams. You just haven't learned how. You know, you can pretty much do anything, man. People are going to fucking Mars. People are going to the moon. Obviously, don't be a dumbass. Don't be like, oh, but I can't fucking transform myself into an elephant. Like, don't be stupid, but you can pretty much do anything you set your mind to. And we're gonna get into that, right? That's what? Alright, I've already done this. Watch this live stream will be the greatest investment you're gonna make for yourself. Okay, stop. Yeah, get your notebook out. I'm about to drop some absolute gems. And when I was doing the research for this, I've also written notes. And writing is proven to be the best way you keep stuff in mind, that you can come back to your notes later and check them and, you know, revise them, because this is going to be great information. It's not your fault, as I've said. It's not your fault that you fail. In school, you were discouraged from competing. In school, you weren't taught how to succeed at certain things, right? You went, I mean, I'm 22, but school is 10 years, more than 10 years, right? You're just taught how to memorize things, and the only problems you solve are just math equations, so it doesn't relate to real life. So growing up, you were not taught how to accomplish things. You were taught how to memorize, and you know, I cheated a bit in school, so do that a bit, right? And you didn't grow up around any strong male figures. Now, why am I getting this out? Why am I pointing this out? Because us as guys, we're happy when we're working towards goals, when we're just accomplishing shit. And the world around us is too comfortable where it can feel good and be fine if you never accomplish anything. Let me explain. So, your living standards right now are higher. They're higher than kings from years ago. I want you to think about this, okay? Kings years ago did not have the luxuries that you have had, right? I mean, in most modern homes, we have like heating, air conditioning, we have microwaves. Bruh, the king didn't have microwaves. He didn't have fucking McDonald's he could call up. He'd have to wait for people to fucking make him a whole ass meal and then invite fucking Duke of Shittington just so he couldn't eat alone, right? He couldn't fucking watch Netflix and eat McDonald's, right? We got delicious food, like, of all time, right? You're eating better than kings right now for like $5. Can you imagine that? The shit that you can taste, right? We got instant, never-ending entertainment, right? Imagine what the king had to do. The king had to fucking get a clown to fucking juggle some shit. Now we can watch, like, I mean, I don't know, you can watch videos like this. The king didn't have this. That's why he's a fat fucking loser. Look at him. He's like, wait, let's get the king. Fat. There we go. The king is sad. He's crying because he doesn't know what I'm gonna show you. Right? You got porn. Like, kings didn't have that. Kings had to fucking send people out to the streets. I don't know, man. Right? And it's too easy to live good, right? Everyone lives a good life, right? Most people live okay, right? We're not starving to death from food, right? Most of us have a shelter over our heads, so our living standards are really high. Now, alright, this is actually bad. I'm gonna explain why this is bad. Because of this, because you are too comfortable with what's going on around you, you don't have to accomplish any of your goals. Let's say your goal is to, I don't know, make it to the NBA as a basketball player, right? I mean, you couldn't make it to the NBA as a fucking kickboxer, but let's say you want to make it to the NBA. You're gonna be fine if you don't accomplish this goal, right? If you don't fucking become a basketball player, if you don't fucking become the next Michael Jordan, you're gonna be fine. So there has to be some kind of drive inside you to accomplish this massive, gargantuan dreams. I'm just gonna check my camera. Okay. Wait, can you guys not see the PowerPoints? Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Oh man. I just realized something. You couldn't see the whole PowerPoint thing. Well, we're 6 slides in, so that's... Let me fix that actually. My bad. It's literally my first time doing this, man. Apologies. Genuinely sorry. Right, is that it? Nope. PowerPoint. Okay. That's not it, is it? Is that it? Tell me if this is... but we'll do it like this. We'll do it this way. Fuck it. Alright. Alright. How about now? Alright, cool. Right. I put all those animations. Right, okay. So, this ball around you perfectly keeps you comfortable, right? As I've said. Because you... I'm just gonna see if you can read the text. I'll put myself here. How about that? There we go. Here should be good. Okay. Cool. Right. The wall around you keeps you perfectly comfortable. So if you don't accomplish your goals, you're gonna be fine. So if you don't have any drive inside of you, you are not going to accomplish your dreams. You wish, right? Oh, I wish I was fucking jacked. Oh, I wish I was rich. You live off that wish shit. You know what wishes are? Look at this kid. This fucking, look at this baby. This is what babies do. They wish for shit, right? Men don't wish for shit. They just go ahead and fucking do it. They accomplish it, right? They don't say, oh, I wish no, right? So we're gonna stop wishing right now, today, right? Fuck that. We're not wishing on our birthday. Oh, I wish fucking, I don't know, I had a Superman toy. we're not wishing that. Okay. Right. And then I'm gonna go this now. Why do you not want this? As I said, you are too comfortable, right? You have a dual processing brain. You got a system 1 and a system 2. Now the system 1 thing, you might have heard of this one before, but this one is called the lizard brain. What's your lizard brain? Right now, your lizard brain is on, possibly, if you're not thinking, right? When you're fucking, I don't know, watching porn, when you're eating junk food, when you're doing, I don't know, even lifting weights, it's all your lizard brain working. It's like not thinking, right? You're not using higher cognitive processing stuff. You're just going about your day. So that's your lizard brain. Just going about your day, that's what your lizard brain does. And neocortex, for example, right now you're listening to me, right? And you're thinking and you're processing this information. That's your neocortex. You reason stuff, you think, it's rational, and it's slow, right? Your neocortex is slow. Let's say you want to go out on a run, right? You're putting on your shoes, you're like, oh, should I go on a run? That's your neocortex thinking, right? When you want to go to the gym, when you want to study, I don't know what goals you guys have. Maybe write in the comments, not comments, this is live. Write down what goals you have, and I'll give examples from there, right? Let's say anything, right? So you use your neocortex, the slow thing. That's like the brain that also has the willpower stuff, right? When you use your willpower, that's neocortex. It drains and is slow. You use that stuff to accomplish your goals, and you use the lizard brain to fail the fuck up on your goals. When you're sitting on the couch playing video games, that's your lizard brain. It wants to do that, but your neocortex, it knows logically that you shouldn't do that. You should study or something else. Make some side money. Sure, that's your goal, right? So maybe your neocortex know the right thing will be to study, will be to buy my online course, which actually teaches you, right, how to make money online, which is true. I was literally like doing work before this. I'm getting paid with what I'm teaching. Anyway, I don't want to plug this too much. And my PowerPoint is crashing for some reason. You gotta wait up on that. Right, okay. Right, your lizard brain is always on autopilot. It takes massive energy to use the neocortex. But I said going around working towards your actual goals requires you to use neocortex. Right, but what if we could use the lizard brain to accomplish our goals? What if accomplishing our goals and being like a full-time G was automatic? What if you didn't have to think of going on a run, right? Like today, I went to the gym for like, hour 30, 2 hours, and then without thinking, I went on a 1 hour run. And then I came back home, and then I started working on like my job that pays me, right? I do work, and then boom, and I'm doing this. I don't have to think. This shit is not hard for me. I am doing this on autopilot. I'm just fucking, this is insane, right? I'm gonna teach you. This is gonna blow your mind. How to use your lizard brain to accomplish your goals. So you don't even have to think of accomplishing your goals. You don't have to think about just being a fucking like productive person. Right? Okay, cool. And yes, it's gonna be great, right? You don't get what you want. You need to understand this principle as well. You don't get what you want. You get what you had to have, right? Let's say you're hungry. You're probably not gonna start. You're probably gonna go to the cupboard. You're probably gonna find some food. You probably, I don't know, you might order food. You might go to the store, right? You're probably not gonna starve. Even if you're starving, like, you can go outside, beg for it, right? So, if someone was pointing a gun at your mother's fucking head, it was like, oh, you need to give me 10 grand in a week. You're gonna do everything in your power to accomplish it, right? You're gonna get that money, right? Legally or illegally, I don't know, but you probably find a way, right? Because your mom's gonna die, man. You need it. But your goals are like, you kind of want it, you know? It's like, you want to get in shape. Yeah, I want to get in shape, but you don't need to. Right? So, another thing, right? Right now, you're in a purgatory. You're not really happy, but you're not unhappy enough to change. We talked about this. Your lizard brain is too comfortable and it's not pushing you to accomplish your goals. You're good, you're right, and there's no pressure to strive for your goals. There is no pressure to strive for your goals, right? As we said, if someone put a gun to your mother's head and was like, hey man, you gotta give me some money, or you gotta accomplish your goal, you probably you would go about a whole different way to accomplish your goal. Alright? Alright. So Sigmund Freud said that there's this pleasure theory or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but he said that you either move away from pain or you move towards pleasure, right? But that's what your lizard brain does, right? You wake up, you're hungry, you're like, oh, let me get some chips. If you say that, that's your lizard brain wanting to go to pleasure. Or let's say your alarm goes off, you hit snooze button, that's like your lizard brain moving away from pain, right? Do y'all get that? Cool. Now, motivation is an emotion, okay? You're not always gonna be motivated, right? No one is. Fucking even this guy, David Goggins, I think you guys all know him, but everyone's fucking, that guy's not always motivated. Like, motivation is bullshit. I don't know why people talk about motivation. Motivation is an emotion. And emotion is like, they're not gonna help you. You need to almost be like a robot pursuing your goals, right? Let's say you're competing with someone. Let's say you're a fighter and you're at training camp. If on that day you don't feel like training, the guy will have a day of training on you. The guy will have a day of cardio on you, right? And that guy's gonna destroy you. So you can't rely on emotions to accomplish your goals, right? I'm not. This is not in this presentation. But if you wanna, I don't want to say dissociate, but be mindful of your emotions and choose to ignore them or move congruent with them. You could try meditation. It really helps, but it's not in this slide, just a tip. Alright, motivation, we can't rely on that because it's an emotion. And discipline is not sustainable, right? Like, sometimes you don't want to do it, and sometimes you don't have enough willpower yet. You just don't want to do it. And it's like, you can have all the discipline. You can watch all David Goggins videos. Sometimes you just like, fuck it. You just don't do it. So discipline, that's amateur shit. Right? We need to make achieving our goals automatic. So with this thing I'm going to show you, you're not going to have to rely on motivation or discipline to accomplish your goals. Great job. M4 edits, you meditate this one. That's cool. Okay. So let's watch some videos, right? This is how motivation works. Tell me if you can hear the audio of this.
Military, we call these instructor-led runs. Most of the time we knew the start and end point. So on the way back, I started seeing people getting happy and shit because the end was near. But there were some asshole instructors that would hear the happiness and go right on past the end point. When that happened, everybody stopped talking. Heads would stop dropping. And I started taking fucking souls. At that time, I knew what happened in their mind. They were living off the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. They hoped the weather was fucking good. I don't live off that hope shit. I wish the water was cold. I wish them motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish the fucking rain. When the ending is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are. Stay hard. When the ending is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are.
Right, you watch it like, oh fuck, and you watch it like, yo, you're all pumped up. You feel it. That's you. That's you after you watch this shit. That's you. We watch Terry Goggins on fucking YouTube. That's you. Boom. You're going on a run. Oh my god, look at you. Yeah, hey, look at that. Run to the fucking market. You know, you run to the bridge. Like, oh, and then this is you the next day. This is literally you the next day.
Saw me banging on the sofa.
To get this video, I literally googled lazy fat ass. Imagine just someone took a video of you, just uploaded it like fucking lazy fat ass. And so it's from TikTok, by the way. This is both on YouTube Shorts and TikTok for some reason, right? So fuck motivation. That's not gonna work, right? You can go. You don't have to go. Like go on a run for one day ain't gonna change shit, right? So you can go on a run, post on Instagram. Oh, I wanna run. No one gives a fuck, okay? Even if they do, it's not gonna help you accomplish your goals, right? One day ain't shit, right? Discipline. As I said, why discipline will not work? Let me talk about that, because a lot of people in self-improvement space preach, you gotta be disciplined, and that is true. You need to be disciplined, but you also need to realize that discipline, we're still humans, right? No one has infinite discipline. Even David Goggins, right? He talks about how he looks at his shoes for like an hour, 30 minutes every day, right? So we're still human. And discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So right now, maybe your discipline muscle could be weak, right? You're not used to doing the things that you don't want to do. So you still have to develop it. You still have to be disciplined. I am not saying discipline is a bad thing. I think it's great, and it will get you here, but it won't take you to the next level, right? That's why when you're depressed, even showering is a win, because you're so used to just listening to your lizard brain doing like fucked up shit, staying up till 4 or 5 a.m. just, you know, playing video games. I don't know, what the fuck are you doing 5 a.m., right? Fucking scrolling, right? That's your lizard brain. And you don't have enough discipline when you're depressed, so even showering is a win. Like, this winter, my mental health got really fucked up, because I almost went to fucking jail. Fuck me. Right, I gained so much weight, it sucked, and my fucking everything went crashing down for me, and I had to build my discipline back up from zero. And even showering or just not gorging on donuts and burgers was like a victory for me. But now I've literally hold on. Let me see if you can let me show you this so you can see how much of a G I am. So today I've eaten around 1,700 calories, and look at how many calories I burned. That's 3,300. See that? That's almost like a quarter pound of fat burned just today, right? Like now, it's so easy for me to stay consistent on a diet and just do like the good shit. But back then, it was literally an accomplishment to not eat fucking 2 double Big Macs in a fucking day and shit, right? So you build your discipline muscle, and right, you build it up. Yeah, your whole summer was that Top Gun. Well, this is all right. It's okay, you know. Life happens, okay. But you just gotta set your head right, and you're here, right? So you're learning stuff, and if you use this stuff, your life's you're gonna get better. You need to be disciplined. All the shit I'm gonna say from now on will not work if you're not disciplined, right? And if someone's asking how do I get disciplined, how do I get disciplined, I'll get to that. So in our brain we have neural pathways. The more we do a thing, the stronger it gets, and the less we do a thing, the weaker it gets. For example, this is a Nintendo Switch, right? I used to play this a lot every day. Now I don't play it at all, right? This is a Nintendo Switch. I don't feel like playing it. It's got the new Zelda game in it. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I'll turn it on for like 5 minutes or like whatever, right? So my neural pathways for gaming have literally disappeared. It's like playing video games. It's like, I don't know, whatever. I don't want to, and I don't need to, and it's not a habit of mine. And that's how we form habits. So because I haven't played video games for a long time, now, someone gave me $1 million through Super Chat. So that's amazing. Anyway, the less you do a thing, the weaker the pathway gets. And let's talk about stronger. Today I went on a 1 hour run, and I didn't even think about it, right? I told you this earlier before. Why? Because for the last 2 weeks, I have been doing 40 minutes of cardio every day. And this could be in the form of stairs, this could be in the form of biking, it could be running. So my brain right now is literally used to doing cardio, so I don't have, this pathway is getting stronger. So I was like, I work out, I put the weights down, it's time to go running. My body, it's getting hot. My body is like, this dude needs to go on a run. I don't even think about this stuff, right? Alright. Right, so my body and my mind just does this shit automatically. Wait, what? Should I repeat it? Which part did you not understand? Have you accomplished what? Right, well, let me talk about this again. So habits, this is how habits are formed. The more you do a thing, the easier it will be to do that thing. And the less you do a thing, the harder it's going to be to do that thing. Let's say you start going to the gym, right? I talk about gym and running a lot, but it works, okay? Everyone can understand going on runs and go to the gym. The first time you go to the gym, like, it's hard, right? You don't want to go again. For me, I loved the gym from the first day, not gonna lie. But for normal people, for you peasants, for you, like, going to the gym is hard, right? But then you go again and it just gets easier, right? You go, and then maybe you start seeing some results, right? You start, I'm fat as fuck right now still, but you start seeing some results, you know, right? And you're like, I like it, and then you have a strong pathway, and okay, we got that part, right? You get a strong pathway, and it becomes easy to do it. The less you do it, okay, let's skip that part down. So when you do this stuff through discipline, you strengthen your neural pathways, right, in your brain, and this shit becomes who the fuck you are. Like David Goggins, it is who he is. It's like, I wake up, I brush my teeth. David Goggins, like, I wake up, I'll go on a 20-mile run. It's who the fuck I am. Like, he doesn't think about this shit. He's like, wake up. And his brain, instead of eating breakfast, like, fucking go on a run. It's like, alright, cool. So, this stuff is great. Doing hard things becomes who the fuck you are, right? The more disciplined you are. right? John Milton, famous, really well-known English author that I don't know fuck about, said, "The mind is its own place. It can make heaven out of Nice. The mind is its own place. It can make heaven out of hell, or hell out of heaven." Right? Your mind is your strongest muscle. And what I'm going to teach you in the upcoming slides is going to be how to make other people's hell your heaven. And it's going to be the opposite. So right now, your heaven is playing video games, fucking eating junk food, staying up late, right? But I'm going to teach you how to rewire your brain so that it's going to be your hell. And your hell right now may be like going on runs, going to the gym, and it's going to become your heaven. Waking up early, bro. Like, sometimes I wake up at 5, sometimes like 7, which online space, not that early, but I go to bed around 10, 11, whatever, right? I just wake up whenever I feel like waking up, because I do bodybuilding, my body needs rest. But I had insomnia my whole life. Like, I couldn't sleep without sleeping pills. I had this melatonin, and then I also had one which literally knocked me out. I could not sleep without sleeping pills, and I actually accomplished this through meditation. But now it's like I like going to bed early. It's insane. And I used to make music. I wrote so many songs about staying up late, and you can rewire your brain basically, right? So I'm gonna show you guys a video about how strong the mind is. Okay, I'm gonna go piss, but you guys watch this video. It's insane.
He died of a heart attack at 40. There's another great story that I saw from a magazine called Success Unlimited in 1973. A guy is hired to fix a refrigerated boxcar in back of a train. He goes into the train, he panics, gets himself locked inside the boxcar. So now he's pounding on the door, there's nothing to do. He starts to panic and thinks he's gonna freeze to death. He finds a pen, he starts writing down, Tom, what's going through his mind, and he writes down, "I'm becoming colder." As people, one of the things we do to ourselves is observe and report. I'm not playing well, I'm having a bad day, we're having a bad quarter, my marriage isn't going well. We observe and report. Still colder now, he writes, nothing to do but wait. Half asleep, I can hardly write. Finally, he says, "These might be my last words." And I'll show you the article. They open up the boxcar many hours later and they find him and he's dead. But the temperature inside the boxcar was 56 degrees.
That's so crazy.
The freezing apparatus was broken. There was plenty of air in the boxcar. There was no physical reason for his death. The best they could say is somehow he talked himself into dying. And as you know, the book covers the psychogenic death in and around the Korean War. When the Korean War, 1/3 of all American POWs died, and they said that one of the things that was done in the POW camps was the negativity. They manufactured articles about the United States being bombed. They withheld all positivity. They didn't give them any mail. Believe it or not.
Right, okay, I was pissing. Did you guys hear the story? Did you hear about the story about the guy dying in a boxcar, right? That's this. Hi, crazy Kakarot. Your mom has insomnia. Yeah, my mom's got insomnia too, you know. Yeah, people stay up in their teens. I disagree. It's not hormones, man. Some people in their teens can still go to bed early. It's just like staying up late is just like fun, to be honest. It feels good. But okay, I was pissing, but hopefully the guy told you about the story of the guy dying in the boxcar.
Death in and around the Korean.
Shit.
It's nothing to do but wait. Half asleep, I could hardly write.
Right.
Finally, he says, "These may be my last."
Right. So the guy's in the boxcar. It's not even cold, right? Because his mind makes him believe that it's cold, so he dies, right? So your mind can convince you of a lot of shit. How to make hell your paradise, right? This is David Goggins' hell, okay? David Goggins sees it, he's like, fuck, this is my hell. He would rather die than be in here. Now this, he sees fucking rainy weather, he sees fucking clouds. Is my mic on? Mic on. He sees clouds, he sees like fucking early in the morning, he's like, hell yeah, man, this is where I belong. Same thing for me, like, I actually have a video of me, yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to control control what? Your sleep or your mind? Anyway, right? Same thing with me. Like, it's early, it's fucking shit weather. I'm like, oh, perfect weather to run. I literally like going on runs at shit weather so I could brag about it and just look outside. There's no one like, fuck you. None of you guys are fucking around. So it gives me kind of pride, right? You need to become the hero of your own story. This is how you become not a failure. You need to become the hero, right? And no one's going to save you. There's literally no one gives a fuck about you. No one's there. You need to be your own hero. The reason, life sucks is, I don't want to say because of you, because people, it's easy to say, oh, your life sucks because of you, right? Because we're all dealt different cards at birth, right? Some people are born to rich parents, some people have amazing genetics, blah, 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 right? But after the age of 18, 25 maybe, it's mostly you. 100% is probably going to be you, right? But it is your responsibility and you have full control of your life basically, right? We all start at different places, but where your life goes, you have full control over it. So it's an exercise we're gonna do. I have done it. I'm gonna give you like some time for it. Imagine this great hero that's gonna accomplish everything that you want in life, right? I say you want to be an astronaut. Yeah, you're 13, you can't sleep early. I had the same thing. Honestly, the way I fixed it was starting meditation. I would suggest. Yeah, we can be example. Alright, cool. Right, so write down all the characteristics. I would say if you're struggling with sleep, get into meditation and just try meditation. I actually made a video about this, but anyway. Right, write down all characteristics of the hero of your own story and what do you have to do to accomplish all of your goals. And you're going to write down everything he wouldn't do. Right? So let's say your goal is to be an astronaut, right? What the fuck is this paper? This is my study. I was studying stocks, fucking American stock trading. It's on my nose. Doesn't matter. But like, you're gonna write down, let's say you want to be a NASA scientist, go to the fucking moon, right? You're gonna write down, studies every day, 5 hours, wakes up at fucking, I don't know, 6 a.m. Gets good grades at school. I don't know, what the fuck does a scientist even do? Fucking, right, things he wouldn't do, let's say. Doesn't waste time on YouTube. Doesn't play video games, doesn't, now you get the idea, he doesn't, let me actually pull up my list, I'll read something from it, and you know what, I checked it like yesterday or a couple days ago for this video, and right now, I am that guy, I am literally right now doing everything that I thought my hero would do. And these are actions that you can do every day. And that's amazing how I literally changed my mind and now I'm like that guy. I am my own hero. Right. So this is what I wrote. Wakes up at 7 a.m. Tracks every calorie he eats. Works out in the morning. Reads a book a week. Which is like amateur shit. Like if you got audiobooks, you can fucking finish all you want. Right? Let me see. I wrote has mentors. I even wrote takes multivitamin every morning. I wrote my like morning skincare routine, meditation, journaling, doesn't scroll on social media, right? Shit like that. Works on content every day. Hey, I'm doing that right now. I don't want to read the other stuff. it's kind of personal. This is also a good one. I do not spend any money, time, or mental this is one that you should 100% write on your own list. I do not spend any money, time, or mental bandwidth on endeavors that do not align with my goals. Right? So just go ahead, make a what did I do? Make a list of what your hero would do and wouldn't do. Nah, Toby, I can't do that because the OBS fucks up. Plus, like, I don't give a shit, bro. Right, so you're gonna. How you doing, Toby? By the way. So I still got my guitar here. Right, why you guys write this down? I'm gonna shred some guitar. It's called tapping, which I can't really do it. I just can't pretend I can. Anyway, alright. Let's hope you got your list right now, right? You made your list, you wrote down everything. Right. Now you're gonna do a make. That's me from a year ago, fucking Jordan. Look at that. Look at that, that's me! When I lived in that fucking dog shed. Which doesn't look like a dog shed. But yeah, that was the place I lived at where we didn't have water, I had to fucking walk outside to take a piss. He's such a fucking shithole. But anyway, you gotta make a list of hate and a list of great. So list of hate is gonna be everyone that wronged you, everyone that did not believe in you. Right? That's gonna be your list of hate. It's like, this person rejected me, this person didn't believe in me, this person didn't take me seriously. I don't know. What I found is like putting fucking girls that rejected you is like, yeah, that's like a good one. Literally you can, it's like personal, I don't want to read that stuff, but maybe people bullied you, people called you things, like painful things that gave you great pain in life, right? People that wronged you, you make that list of hate. And the list of great is going to be, right? I hope you're writing this down, right? Write down hero attributes, list of hate, and list of great. List of great is going to be, you're going to close your eyes and you're going to visualize how great your life would be if you accomplished all my goals, right? So I wrote like on the list of great, I want to make my own movies when I'm fucking 30 or something. I want to produce them. I want to star in them, and I want to be an action hero. Cause can I pause? I can't, cause there's people watching this. This stream is like not for you especially. So yeah, you gotta be fast. So you can pause this anyway. Right? I want to make movies and shit. That's like, I imagine, I want to buy my mom a house, right? I'm saying kind of normie stuff. I'm not really saying the super personal stuff. But, yeah, just write down how great it would be, right? I wrote down on my list, I will balling on the haters. Right? Flexing on the hoes, whatever the fuck. Right? Hi, Hugh Johnson. Right, you're gonna make a list of hate and list of great, right? And shouts out to Brandon Carter. I learned this from him. Literally, this whole presentation was inspired by his teachings, right? So I'm giving him credit. I stole most of the shit, okay? Just so you know. Right? And you're gonna look at this list every fucking day. You wake up, you look at, oh, fuck you, fucking Van Zandt put me in a shitty documentary, you fucking dickhead. Oh, I gotta prove you wrong, bitch. Fucking. Right? You get a bit angry. But then you're gonna look at, oh man, it's gonna be so great when I have 2 million subs, when I fucking have my own movies and shit. Right? It's gonna be so great. So now you're gonna be like, okay, alright, I wanna do this. I already did. So make the list, right? What this list is the most important thing. This is an actionable step. I will say this again and again. If you don't do this, none of this stuff is gonna work, dummy. Like, you're not here because I'm funny. You're here. You clicked on this because you wanna know why you're not a winner. In the great, yes, list of great is going to be what you want out of life. The list of great is gonna be like, imagine you accomplish all your goals. That's what your life's gonna look like. And the list of hate is gonna be everyone that wronged you. So do your list, right? How to make hell your paradise. Now this guy is Greg Plitt. He taught me how to do this stuff. He taught me how to love the pain, right? Search him up if you want. He's great. He's like, fuck, man. He's the guy that gave me this mindset. So when you make this list, you're gonna start associating pain with not doing the actions that lead you to becoming a hero, right? Because now you rewire your mind. You're reading this stuff every day, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna like associate pain with not becoming that fucking guy, right? And you're gonna start feeling good when you start doing the things that your hero would do. That's the secret. You're gonna start taking pride in being that motherfucker, right? Like, as I said, I love going on runs with shitty weather. That's because I have this list, because I take pride in pain, because I trick my brain into enjoying pain. I enjoy it so much now that I don't even call it, like, trick. It's just I love pain. Yesterday, I was biking, right? I biked for 2 hours. I found this bike with pop tires. I only had one working tire on this bike. I was pedaling. It was so slow. My quads were burning, but I loved every fucking minute. I was like, oh, this pain. This is what I like. I like pain, right? I do insane supersets. Like, literally, I have not met a person that can out-endure me. I have not. In every gym I go to, I am the hardest worker. I know, it doesn't show with my muscles. You're like, oh, this guy works the hardest in the gym, right? But trust me, put me in any gym, I will be the hardest worker. If not, again, find me, beat me up, man. I'm not really trying to get big. I'm mostly cutting. I'm trying to look like Rambo, so anyway, it's not that. I have different goals, right? This guy, Greg Plitt, that's why some videos by him, by the fucking OG, the greatest motivator of all time.
That pain you feel, that's the pain of success. You must...
Right? Pain of success. What does that mean? Every time you feel pain, that means you're getting closer to your goals. Pain is a signal that day by day you are reaching your goals. You are becoming that guy. Right? Pain literally means you're improving. Pain, if you're not feeling pain every day, if you're not uncomfortable every day, that means you're staying the same. Right? Pain equals change.
Be willing to shoulder that pain to get success. Success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that future of success, a better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love it, but the majority will hate you for it, because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities, where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has done failed. The loser and the winner both failed. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again.
Alright, let me just watch this video.
Temporary price for her. What does that mean? It means if you push past the pain, right behind the pain is a pride. And why is pain temporary? Only when pride has been presented. Because that feels amazing. That's what you remember. You don't remember the pain. You only remember the pain if you never get to the pride. Therefore, the pain is forever. Forever, not temporary. Fucking forever. And don't think it's just this journey that's forever. Because this journey right here where you feel the pain will rob you of doing any other fucking journey. Because you don't want to feel it again. You don't want to feel the dismay, the internal fucking negativity anymore. You will rob yourself of achieving any more paths. You will settle. You will sell your most valuable asset in a heartbeat.
Right? So what he's talking about is, let's say you're doing a painful thing and you give up, right? Then that pain is gonna stay with you forever because you couldn't push past the pain to get to achieving your success, right? To pride, to success, to achieving your goal. So what stays is just all the pain you felt. Plus now you have the pain of regret that you couldn't do it, right? Life is all about how much pain you can shoulder. Simple as that. Because winners and losers, they all fail in life, right? I've failed a billion times, right? We all fail, it's fine. It's that who gets back up, who keeps fucking going forward, you know? That's all that matters in life. The people you see at the top in life, the fucking athletes, right? It's not the fucking talented. You walk past talented people everywhere. People with so much potential. But the people at the top, genetics can only take you so far. It's the ones who can handle, who can endure the pain the most. Right? Success equals how much pain you can take. Now imagine, I told you to make the list of hate, list of great, the fucking attributes your hero would have. Imagine you fell in love with the pain. You're unstoppable. Because while others are trying to shoulder the pain, you love it, you eat that shit for breakfast. Who's gonna stop you? You crave that shit, man. Alright. These are some pictures. Alright. Imagine a man that never went through pain, right? This is me. I used to be fucking obese, right? And then I lost like fucking a lot of fucking weight, right? This is what a man that's never felt pain like looks like. Especially this guy. I used to play video games all the time. I was fucking obese, right? And then this is just me super skinny. I did not look like a man here. Like, what the fuck? And then, again, this is not my final physique, okay? But last year, I discovered bodybuilding and feeling pain in my muscles. And in 2 months, I'm not saying I went from this to this in 2 months, but in 2 months, like, I mean, come on, you literally carve yourself with pain. Pain is the building blocks of a man, right? I mean, I gotta get more abs, bigger muscles. Again, not final physique, man, alright? See me in 2-3 months, right? But, my point being is like, this is what pain does. It makes you into an icon. It builds you. It turns you into a statue. Yeah, and I transformed because of pain, because how much I love the pain, right? There are 2 types of pain. I really want to drive this into your head, that you need to love the pain, right? Bro, if you don't like pain, this is what you're gonna be. Like, do you want to be like this? This is what men, this is what guys that don't like the pain look like. This is what guys who are fucking. If you want to be like them, sure, yeah. Don't feel any pain. Sit on your ass, sure, right? There's 2 types of pain.
It's like a knife driving through it. And it's painful as shit, guys. But you know, in a weird way, maybe I'm sick in the head. When I know that knife's coming in there, that I know my muscles are going to a point down a path that's not beaten. They're creating their blaze trail, making a new path. They're going down a path that no one's been on, especially them, pushing their means of what they're used to. That knife represents growth. Every success in life, guys, is masked by temporary pain. Everything in life that's worthwhile, every prison you want to unwrap, that you want to get in the inside of that present to get it, because you want that present so bad. Every present that's worthwhile to you in life is wrapped in pain. Let me say it again. Every present that you've ever received in life, to unwrap that present, to peel the paper off that present, to get inside, to get to the reward, you must peel away pain. Any present that's wrapped with pleasure is ridden of pain on the inside that you will pay year after year for the rest of your life. Welcome the pain. Unwrap the pain. Find life.
Alright, pain. Let me play some more videos, right? Pain, that's it. Everything you want in life is beyond pain. I literally, this is the most second, fucking first, if you're gonna leave with anything from this Masterclass, right? Know this pain is good. Get used to the pain.
We're here to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we must fail. Accept that. Know that who we are right now is not who we are, but where we are. And we're going forward with the belief. Our belief, guys, drives this workout. Believe in the difference you can be. Stop being average when your potential is crying to come outside and be more than that. Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you.
Right? Two forms of pain. The pain that breaks you or the pain that changes you. Remember that.
That's the pain of a change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allow to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You have every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name. It's all you got. Don't sell out.
Right? Two types of pain, as I said. Let's go back to that NBA guy, right? To get to the top level of basketball, he needs to go through so much pain. Not just playing like Michael Jordan. He was rejected, right? He was rejected from the basketball team. Some bullshit like that. I'm not really a big basketball fan. But he went through all that pain of playing basketball. Right? For fucking hours on days on end. Right? And then he gets onto a team. Now, let's say you get onto a team. You're a great player. Maybe you gotta apply for more teams. Right now you gotta go through the pain of rejection. Let's say you're an actor. You went through the pain of schooling yourself in the art of acting. Now you gotta get billions of rejections to even get in one fucking movie. Right? Like, all the great actors we know on the screen. Look at all the things they've accomplished, right? Amazing, super famous people, super rich. Have the world on their palms. They went through so much pain of rejection. I know this for a fact, like guys like Clint Eastwood, Brad Pitt, Van Damme, fucking Sylvester Stallone. All the heroes you look up to in movies, they went through so much rejection. Right? Sylvester Stallone, he was 30. He was a bum until he wrote Rocky. Right? It's all pain because they believed in themselves. They believed in what they could be so much that they did not give up. Right? You need to believe in yourself, or you're never gonna be able to push past this pain. Right? You gotta know that you're capable of so much more. These people you see out there, these great people, they're no different than you. If they can do it, so can you. And if no one's done it, you gotta pave the path, man. Right? All that's beyond pain. Like this is Jordan Peterson. You know, he's a smart guy. He's a smart fella.
Pain is pretty real. Everybody acts as if that's true. Everyone acts like pain is real. And so then you might say, well, if pain is real, what allows you to cope with pain or transcend pain must be more real. Because if something's real and you encounter something that is more significant than that, you have to attribute reality to that. So we all have to deal with the catastrophe of life, with the pain and limitation of life. And so then you might say, well, how do you do that? Is it even possible to do that? And one answer might be hide from it, bury your head in the sand. And I'm not being smart about it.
Right? Hide from it. That's like, oh, I want to be the fucking NBA guy. I was like, oh, I couldn't do it anyway, and then you fucking play NBA on your fucking Xbox, right? That's hiding from the pain. Later in life, when you're 30, you're going to be like, oh, I could have been the best. You're going to be one of those people. I don't know if you have been to a pub. Those old fat people who say, oh, you know, I used to bench this, that. Do you want to be that guy that when he's 40 just says, oh, I could have this? No. You want to be, when you're 40, be like, I am this guy, fucker. Not that fucking fat failure of a guy.
It's like the less you think about your mortal vulnerability, the better off you'll be. It's an insoluble problem. Your best bet is to run away from that realization, to keep yourself blind, and maybe to busy yourself with as much...
Whatever. Shut the fuck up, dude. Thanks for night talk. Right. Start associating pleasure with pain, and pain with pleasure. Right? I've been talking about this. Now you know that every time you feel pain, that means you're getting closer to your fucking ideal self, to the guy that's in your head. Every time you feel pain, you're gonna start feeling good, because you're becoming your hero. It's gonna feel amazing. Every time you fucking lift in the gym, the pain in your biceps or whatever, that's gonna, like, that's when you know it's working, right? Like, you're trying to lose weight, let's say, every time you feel hunger, that's literally the fucking signal that you're losing weight. What the fuck? Like, people, when they're losing weight, like, oh, I feel hungry. That's amazing. That means it's working. Right? Rewire your mind. And that's how you fall in love with the pain. Because you believe in yourself so much, and you believe that this pain you feel, it's all for a higher cause. It's all to... You need to go through this pain. You know, now the pain you feel has a purpose. You know? It's like, I got bullied a lot in school, right? I used to fucking feel so bad about it, but now I know. It was to toughen me up. It's for, like, everything has a purpose now. Every fucking pain you felt. I don't know, maybe your parents abused you, they beat you. Right? Now all that shit you feel is fuel for you to accomplish your goals. How great is that? All that trauma you felt, you know? Now it's your fuel to get shit done. Now I feel great that I had such a traumatic childhood, and like early in life it sucked. I went through so much, but I am grateful that my life was fucked up. I'm grateful I fucking got homeless a year ago. I'm grateful I fucking almost went to jail and shit. That was because now I'm tougher, now I'm stronger because of it, right? I'm grateful trauma, right? Okay. Cool. Now how to set goals. Right? How to set goals. Let's say, yeah, okay, you're all pumped up, like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go through this, right? Now you need to set goals so specific that a toddler could understand it, right? Let's say you want to get in better shape. If you tell this toddler you want to get in better shape, how is he gonna be able to check that shit, right? Hey, I want to get in better shape. You come back 2 months later, are you in better shape? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Right? It's like, it's wishy-washy. It's not clear-cut. It's not like that, right? A good goal you can set is, I want to be 9% body fat by April 12th. Now it's like, now we can make a plan. Because now this toddler can check if you're 9% body fat at April 12th, right? Like, I don't know, this baby's a fucking dumbass. Look at it. Fucking stupid. Big ass forehead. Doesn't have teeth. The fuck? What's he gonna do? But you can probably understand if you're 9% body fat by April 12th, right? Let's say some guy said, yeah, put this in a notebook, it will help. Some guy said, I want to make more money from side hustles, right? That's not a goal, right? Let me show you this stuff. These are my goals. This is my wall. So it says 100k subs on YouTube, right? And I put posting videos here, right? That's what's gonna get me the subs. Not anything else. No bullshit, just posting videos. That's what I have to do. That's 10k a month from YouTube. Yeah, I'm fucking bad. Yeah, I'll get that, man. You know, as the audience, when I get to 10k, I could make like at least 2k a month easy, right? Whatever. Right, and get to 7% body fat. I'm right now around like 20 to 19. So now, this is so clear cut. A toddler can fucking understand, right? Like, a toddler will fucking know if I hit my goals or not. It's not, I want to get in better shape. It's not, I want to make more money. It's like, I'm gonna make more money from this, right? It's a really clear-cut goal. It's not like, I want to build fat and lose muscle, I don't know when. No, it's like, I'm doing this, right? It's really clear. Now, because it's so clear, you can have a battle plan. And let me give you another gem. This is, oh my god, this will save your fucking life. Literally, this will save you. Note this down, okay? This is from the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And being definitive is how you achieve your goals. Let's say you see a guy that sucks, right? At the top, at where you want to be. You see like some successful person. He doesn't have any work ethic. He doesn't It's like a fucking shitty person. But he's just been working at one thing all his life, right? But like Mike Tyson, he's been working at boxing all his life. Nothing else. Like, to be great, all his life could suck. He could be shit with money, shit with relationships. But if you are good at one thing, you're gonna reach your goal. Fuck, I mixed it up, right? So to achieve your goal, you need to be definitive, be decisive, and do one thing. You can't do multiple things, right? When do you think losing 10 pounds? Probably, I'd say if you really go hard, probably you can do it in 2 months, easily. 3 months, definitely you can do it in 3 months, 100%. That's pretty good. Anyway, right? You said one goal. I used to be this guy, right? I used to be like, hey, I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to fucking do this job. And plus I'm going to do YouTube. And plus I want to go to the gym, but also do kickboxing. And then I also want to be a musician. And then I couldn't reach my goal. Because my goal, instead of being this, was like this, right? I had multiple goals, right? And I couldn't go this way because then I gotta go this way. It's just, you only have one mind, right? Right now, I just have one goal, and that's it. You step forward every day, brick by brick, right? That's how you build a house. Hey, young king. How's it going, right? So you need to be definitive in your actions. That's why a lot of people don't accomplish their goals, because they start something and then they get distracted. And then they just stop working at it. And like that goal, I mean, you could have walked a bit more, maybe stick to that path for 2 more years, you can accomplish it, but you're like, I tried it for a month, whatever, next thing. Right? And then they never, let's say they get to here and then they can't accomplish it because they just don't have it, they're not definitive in their goals. You set a goal, and then this is an adage I say to myself a lot, and it is, to be a hero, you need to hero. And what's hero? Execute regardless of emotion, right? To become the hero of your story, you need to hero, right? Execute regardless of emotion. Like this YouTube stuff, for example. I am gonna make videos. I don't give a fuck if it gets 0 views. Like, I'm doing this live stream, right? Yeah, I'm doing this live stream. There's like 3 people. Like, I don't give a fuck. What I put value on is, am I doing the action that's gonna get me the results, right? I don't care if there's 10 people, 100 people, 2,000 billion. Oh, by the way, guys, I just remembered this. If you're on computer and if you want to help me out, can you just literally open this tab on like a new window? Like, not a new tab, open this live stream on a new like window, and it will show as more viewers, and it'll be funny. Like, you can open this on 3 different windows, and it'll like show as three different people watching. Anyway, I don't give a fuck, right? But to be a hero, you need to hero, right? This YouTube stuff. My channel is 7,000 subs, but I'm uploading videos. I don't give a fuck if no one watches them, because the actions that's gonna give me the results, I'm doing them, right? Let's say you want to lose fat, right? Even if you don't get results, right? Don't be stupid, right? I mean, you gotta check on it, right? If I just upload videos of me like washing my ball sack, I hope it doesn't get views, right? But I still gotta execute, right? Okay, cool, we got that. Now, how to set goals? Right, this is one of the most important things. Write this down too. Most people, that's you. All right. So, make a game plan in the pussy way. Right? What does that mean? That means that they set goals, and then they're like, oh, I hope I don't fail if I do this. That's their mindset, right? Again, let's say your goal is to lose fat. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go on a 500 deficit. I hope I lose fat. right? You probably will lose fat, right? But let's say you kind of slip up on your diet, and you're not gonna lose fat, right? Because you only have one thing that's holding you, like right there, right? You need to set goals in a way that it is impossible to fail, right? Let's say the fat loss thing, right? So what's that? Instead of, again, it's so easy to explain fat loss stuff. It's like minus 500 calories, right? How do you set your goal in a way that is impossible to fail, that you will 100% lose fat and it is impossible to fail? How do you do that, right? Let's say you up it up more. You 1,000 calories every day. And then you get a watch like this, you track calories every day. Track expenditure. And then use like, I use Lose It, MyFitnessPal, whatever, Lose It. Track every calorie. And then boom, you do 40-minute cardio every day. Right? I mean, some days you get rest days, right? But let's say gym every day, weights every day. Meal prep every Sunday, every 3 days, whatever, right? Look at this guy. So this guy is like, okay, I'm gonna eat 500 calories less, I'll track it, fine, right? And then plan meals as well. And this guy's like, I want to lose fat. And this guy, it's impossible for him to fail. Let's say he fucks up on his diet, he's a fucking donut. He's on 1,000 calorie deficit, donut's like 300, now he's at 700. He's still beating this guy, food-wise, right? He fucked up. But this guy fucks up. Minus 200 calories. That's like, that's all he's holding on to. This guy fucks up, eats a donut, 700. Okay, fine. He's tracking every calorie he burns, right? Like today, it's like 3,500. And then he does 40 minutes cardio every day. That's fucking 400, at least like 350 calories. So that donut, like the fuck? You think that donut would like, he ate the donut. You think that's gonna matter? Fuck no, he does weightlifting every day, so it's 100% is gonna like, his muscles are gonna be toned. He meal preps every 3 days, right? So what's that? He has healthy food all the time, so he doesn't even have to eat donut. He maybe makes like healthy fucking chocolate, whatever the fuck, right? And he plans his meals ahead. So it's impossible for this guy to fail, right? This is what I'm doing right now, kinda, right? Pretty much. It's impossible for me to fail. Minus what I used to do before was I just ate 2,200 calories and I burned like 2,700. I didn't do any cardio, I did weights. That's it. My hope was just this like 500 deficit, right? Now here, it is impossible for me to fail, right? So, let's say how should I track how much you lose without a watch? You use a scale, and if you're new to the gym, you don't even track your weight, I would say. Just look in the mirror and be patient. Like month to month track it. Anyway, so when you're setting goals, make it so that it is impossible to fail. Actually, let me show you this. I don't know. So this was when I first started like going heavy with my workouts. When I first started, like, I went from this to this in around 2 months or 3. But I think this is really unrealistic for a 2-month transformation. But let me find this. Like, my weight was the same here. Let me find this picture. Yeah, I did this in like 2-3 months. So when I first started lifting, look at that. And my weight was the same, right? So if you're just starting the gym, I'd say don't even track your weight. Like, I did this in 2-3 months, not even like fully naturally, right? Fucking, like, I don't know how the fuck I did it, but yeah, right? That's, yeah, like your newbie game. So don't track your weight, I would say. Anyway, this is really important. Write this down. Write exactly this down. Set goals in a way that it is impossible to fail. Like this YouTube stuff, right? I used to upload one video maybe every Friday. Right now, what I am doing, it is impossible for me to fail. Right? Because I am studying this shit. I'm literally, as I said in my video, I'm in a YouTube server with like Mr. Beast and shit. I'm in a private YouTubers Discord server. I'm uploading like 3 videos a week. I'm doing this live stream right now. I'm uploading YouTube shorts every day, right? Like, it's impossible for me to fail because I am just, right? What gets me subscribers is posting videos, right? What gets views, posting videos, and I'm posting videos every day. Let's say a video of mine, right? Like that, fuck, what video was that? I uploaded 2 videos ago. It didn't do that good. So what? I failed. It's not a failure, right? But that video didn't do good. The video I uploaded yesterday did good, right? So I can't fucking fail if I keep doing this shit. Imagine you want to be a YouTuber and you do a live stream every Saturday. You upload shorts every day. Plus you do like 3-4 videos every week. Like, if you fail, I can't encourage like taking up one's own life, but like, come on, bro, like, you're not gonna fail, right? And let's say you have a goal right now. It's like, okay, my goal is to be a YouTuber. Okay, cool. Or fucking get fit, right? This is what you're gonna do. This is your game plan. How are you gonna accomplish this? Is you're gonna use a calendar to make time for yourself. Okay, so let me show you my calendar, right? Because everyone's like, oh, I don't have time. Everyone's like, I don't have time to accomplish my goals. Show private Discord. Oh no, it's private, man. You gotta pay for that shit. Can't show you that. It's confidential, right? Right. So let me. So okay, this is a calendar. Let me share my screen. Right, this is what you're gonna do. This is fucking free game, man. The 2 people that stayed here, fucking Top Gun and Young King, you guys are winning, literally. You guys have the attention span to actually learn this shit. Okay. Like, cause this stuff literally changed my life. I'm trying to find I use Brave. Where's Brave? What is it? Nope, that's not that. Oh, that's my Damoth stuff. Nope. Fuck. Okay, I'll just share my screen. Hopefully there ain't any weird fucking shit. Alright. Cool, we got display capture. Okay, Google Calendar, right? People say they don't have time. Okay. Like, yeah, you do. Let's say this is like, okay, this is a calendar I did. You use Google Calendar and you plan out your everyday. What I do, I plan out my day before before I go to bed, so I know what to do, right? But I also have this stuff that never changes. Wake up 7, gym from 9 to 1, right? So now I know what the fuck I'm doing, and now I can fit my goals. Let's say your goal, I do YouTube work, right? Sometimes, and people say, oh, what if I can? You just do this shit, idiot. You can move stuff. You can make it longer. You can make it shorter, right? Let's say today I was doing YouTube work and basically Damo's work in gym, right? Let's say I need more time for Damo. Boom. Right? I just do this. Like, let's say, I don't know, you want to like get a meditation habit. Boom. You like meditate, right? Let's say you wake up at 7, you want to meditate at 7:30. Right? Boom. And then after that, let's say around 8, you want to go to gym. Boom. Gym. Now you're making fucking time, right? I'm gonna ruin my calendar, but doesn't matter. Okay, whatever, right? And then let's say you got school. Okay, let's say you got school. Okay, let's say I know I don't have time. Okay, this is how you stop wasting time, right? Let's say you go to school. I don't know. You got school. School's like 8 hours, right? From 8 to 5. That's like school. Okay, let's say you get home, you eat for a bit. Okay, this is your school time, right? 8 to 6, right? That's pretty reasonable. So this is, you got school every day, right? Okay, you got your wake up hour. right? And you got your bed. Now I'm past my bedtime. I'm staying up because I'm doing this presentation, right? Look at how much time you have. Maybe go to bed 11. Let's say that. All right, fuck it. Let's keep it 9. You have how much? 1, 2, 4 hours, right? You have 4 fucking hours, right? The 10,000. Let's do the 10,000 hour, right? The 10,000 hours. So Malcolm Gladwell in the book Outliers says that right, 10,000 hours will make you world class in any skill, right? Okay, so you get 4 hours after school, plus you get weekends as well, right? Okay, well, you put 4 hours for a year into something you want to do, right? That's 365. That's 1,000. Okay, that's gonna make you great at it. Right, that's still not enough. Okay, cool. You want to be like the best YouTuber, I don't know, greatest bodybuilder of all time. And then you put on, I don't know, fuck, it's gonna take years to be great at anything, right? I'm not gonna bullshit like, oh, you can be a great guitarist in a year, right? Well, let's say you put in I don't know, like 5 hours every weekend as well, right? So, I don't know, that's 52 times 5 times 4. So you put on 1,040 hours on the days, and let's do 2 times, because it's 52 weeks times, like, you put 5, so that's right. Still not enough to become excellent, but you're gonna be great at something, right? You still have 4 hours. Let's say, okay, you want to be a YouTuber. Let's say this is like YouTube work. You do from 6:30 to 8, and then let's say you want to do homework here, right? You still have all this time to scroll on your phone. You can still make time to procrastinate, right? Because like I'm not telling you to do this shit where you don't fucking have any time, right? That's just unrealistic. But if you do stuff like this, you're gonna have time to both like check your phone, and let's say it doesn't happen, right? Something happens, your friends, I don't know, your mom, I don't know, whatever the fuck. You can move this stuff. So this calendar is gonna be your super weapon, right? You need one action you need to do every day, and yeah, exactly. Where is jerking time? Let me see. I write it as meditation. Let me see if I actually do have jerk on. I don't have jerk on. Right? But okay, so this is my calendar, right? My hours from 7 till fucking like 5, they're booked. Everything I do happens here. Right? I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like if I'm doing a job, I'm getting paid for it. I do it here, or I'm moving around, right? For example, I'm working on a video right now. It's kind of easy to do. So now instead of that, I'm beta. By the way, I'm the main editor for Demo now. So I'm like, I put Demo here, right? I do this shit. I go to the gym. I do this shit. I put mug, and then I get in some reading, right? And then I leave some space, bro. Like this is flexible. This is flexible. You use this as a guideline. Like today, some days you can fuck up your calendar a bit. Let's say, like I just put chill here, bro. Like, you know, I put meal prep. So, let's say, oh, I need to do this to accomplish my goals, right? I want to be a YouTuber. I need to work on videos. Boom, it's in your calendar. It's that easy. Alright. Right? Calendar. I stopped the live stream. I don't know why I did that. Fucking dumbass. Alright, we should be back. Are we back? Alright, we're back. Cool. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Cool. Alright, PowerPoint now. PowerPoint. I'm about to conclude this. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, chief. Alright, use a calendar. Now, everything... Let's recap, okay? Let's recap. Let's recap. This is how you accomplish your goals, right? Let's recap from setting goals to accomplishing them. How you go about it, right? So, right? You become the hero of your own story. You wrote down what you want to be. You wrote down your list of great. Let's say again, as I said, I want to be a YouTuber, right? So when I said, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, what actions gets me to become a successful YouTuber? That's posting videos, okay? Cool. That's my one goal, right? I don't wish, and my goal is 10,000 subs. Now I don't have a time limit on it. Like I'm not saying I'm gonna get 100k subs by fucking next month, right? Because I still gotta do some figuring out. Right, that's my goal. 10,000 subs. Okay, cool. Or 7% body fat, whatever, right? You say your goals. Cool. That you set goal, right? And then next step is specific goal, right? 9% body fat by April 12th. Okay. Now you make a plan, right? You make it so that your goal, you're gonna do these actions so that it is impossible to fail. Okay, right? Again, with the fat loss, I wrote down 1,000 calorie deficit every day, right? I track everything I burn. I track every calorie I eat. I do 40 minutes of calorie every day, right? I do weights pretty much every day, right? I get some rest days, you know. I meal prep. I prep my meals, and I plan my meals as ahead of time as well. But I also leave some flexibility in there as well, right? I don't plan everything, right? For example, I got some burritos I made in the fucking freezer, right? Now, it's impossible to fail because now you know exactly the actions you need to take as well, right? But now, when do you do them? You need to do them every day. So, you use a Google Calendar. You make this stuff fit in, and this stuff is gonna be your priority, right? Let's say your friends are like, "Oh, let's go out today." You're like, and you gotta be like, "Hey, can I move this stuff in my calendar?" You live with your calendar. You know what? Fuck friends even. Like, you gotta have your priorities. Is your priority accomplishing your goals? Or is your priority just fucking jerking off and playing video games? Or whatever the fuck, right? Your calendar might be just like, let's say you guys are fucking students. You're a student, right? Your calendar might even have only one thing on it, right? You have like gym fucking 5 p.m. That's the only thing you have. Cool. If that's the only thing you need to do, okay, you've ticked the box, right? Because a lot of self-improvement guys will say, like, oh, you gotta do kickboxing, and then you gotta go to the gym, and then you gotta work on your business. Fuck that. This is what's gonna happen to you. You're not gonna accomplish shit, right? This guy is gonna be me. This is actually gonna be me. But you guys know Hamza, right? His video editor, Harbinator, right? No beef with him, right? Great guy, right? He has his own self-improvement channel as well. Alright, follow me on Instagram if you. Oh, you guys follow me on fucking Instagram. I'd be grateful, right? This guy talks about how you should go to the gym and he does kickboxing, right? His physique, hasn't really progressed much. What was this? A year ago. Look at his physique now. Okay, that's him in clothes. But imagine going to a gym for a year and you still kind of look pretty, has he made any progress in the gym? I don't think so. Why? Because he also does kickboxing. He did not 100 give himself to this one goal he had, right? I had the same thing. I put kickboxing to actually become a fitness model, man. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm probably the internet is gonna fucking think I'm a pussy because I don't want to fight, right? But in a year, do you still want to have the same physique? See, look at him fighting. He might be a great fighter, cool, but his physique, you gotta be focused. That's alright. You gotta be focused on your goals if you really want to accomplish them, right? I don't want to be for fucking Sam. Sam, if you're watching this, I mean, think of it as a wake-up call, you know? If you want to be a great fighter, be a great fighter, right? Mike Tyson can have. Who gives a fuck if he has big muscles or if he's fat? If he can fight, then that's him accomplishing his goal, right? You need to have one goal, definitive goal. Don't fucking go be definitive in your goal, right? And then use that calendar to put it every day. And then you do ERO, right? Write this down too. ERO is execute regardless of emotion. And the days I don't feel like doing stuff, I just say to myself, I invented this, by the way, okay? Yeah, so maybe this should be my catchphrase. To be a hero, right? To to be a hero, because if you do this stuff, it is impossible for you to fail. It literally is impossible. Like, it literally is. Right? And I want to talk about this stuff, and it's gonna conclude it for today. Thank you, and guys, thank you to the people so much for coming. Maybe he doesn't care about gym. Yeah, that could be. Where's my face? I don't know. That could be the case, right? But he talks about how you should go to the gym and stuff like that. Yeah, no problem. No problem talking for Fortnite and Young King, right? So you do that, and I'm gonna do this every Saturday. Next week, actually, let me show you my calendar, because you know I do have multiple calendars. The more calendars you have, the better. Is it this one? I don't really, fuck, not that one. Right. There we go. What am I doing? So this is my content calendar. Right. This is like I just did. This shit's gonna happen, right? Right. Right. Probably I want to do the millionaire secret one. So next week, I'm gonna talk about how you can become a millionaire. People ask me what. People don't ask me this shit. Why is it? Like, what business to start, stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna talk about the business you like, what business you're gonna decide to start, and how to actually become a millionaire, and what jobs you can become millionaire stuff. Because I think you guys are you guys are on this channel because you want success and all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Keep on rocking the free world. There's a little bicep flex.